release date of your album, please, or when you're going to announce the release date. Okay, we don't know.
Unclear.
We'll update you when we know.
We're trying to not rush things. My problem is rushing and overloading and doing too many things at once. So Lauren always scolds me.
You know, I feel like you, much like Sharpay Evans, are a maximizer.
Maximalist?
Yes. Where you're like, I want it all.
That's what I do. I'm like, I want it all.
You're like,
and then
imagine.
Lauren's like, yeah, I'm like, imagine. And Lauren's like, kind of. She's like, Lauren's right. Kind of.
Maybe.
That's you making a schedule for the day.
And I get the lead. She's like, but no, really. But I'm like, this. And Lauren's
So like, we could do this. Lauren's like,
Lauren's
apart
like,
from
whoa,
me.
we can't. I'm like, yes, we can. Yes, we can. But at this point in my life, no, we can't. Well, we can, but I realize when we do that,
we shouldn't.
We suffer.
everything, the quality of everything suffers. That's what I realized. So this year is all about focusing on one thing and then focusing on one thing. So like we just dedicated the last 2 weeks were a lot, or 3 weeks, a lot of it was dedicated to Sim Kids.
Oh, yeah.
And then I was just saying today, like, okay, I really want to do a week coming up where it's like original music and we're just
Take a
working on
break
music
from Sim Kids.
for the most
For a
part.
week.
So we're trying to, we would kind of shift gears like 100 times a day before.
Yeah.
We do.
We'd be like, Sim Kids, original music, TikTok, blah, blah, and we like switch, Patreon, whatever, podcast. And now we're trying to be like, today we're like, podcast. And then,
It's kind of nice, TVH.
and like, oh, we're focused on Sim Kids for a whole week rather than like 30 seconds of today and then 30
It's like the work concept they say called batching.
Oh, yeah.
I love it.
They say.
I
So,
love it.
but to answer the
I don't
question-
know who came up with that concept. It's some business thing.
They
Batching
say
your work.
Guys, I'm just saying, when you get this album,
you
it will
need
be
an-
so... You will need an EpiPen to open up your airways. And number two, you will be like, that was worth the wait.
because we are we putting the most
Yes.
into this that we've ever put into our songs before?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so.
We're going exploratory. We're doing new sounds. We're like
new wave.
new ways of writing. Like, it's just really, really exciting. And you are going to love it. And you would never list it.
So we're taking our time, and we'll let you know when we have more information for you. But I think we are really trying to post snippets this year and not
Yes.
leave you in the dark.
Yes.
So we
Keep
will.
you apprised.
We're definitely keeping you apprised of
we
the
are
journey,
gonna,
people.
We are trying.
Keep
okay?
you appraised.
Appraised. What do
Who
you
says
prayed
that?
up?
That's just the first thing I thought
Wait,
was
we're keeping you
appraised.
appraised and prayed up.
What?
Okay. So moving on.
Sorry.
Thanks for listening to the Cimarelli podcast. To hear the rest of this episode, join our Patreon at patreon.com/Cimarelli, where we post every episode in full. You can also watch all of our past seasons and Patreon-only episodes when you become a patron.
You've been listening to the Cimarelli podcast. Follow Cimarelli on Spotify and subscribe on YouTube. You can also find Cimarelli on Facebook and Instagram.